As going back home silently, Stephen was wandering in the empty streets at midnight. He just wanted to sleep to relieve his tiredness. He walked through deserted roads and made his way home. He got home and headed for his room slowly. He turned on the lights and lay down the bed without even taking off his clothes. He got up and went out of the house. He left for work. He bumped into his friend and they went to their office together. He turned on his computer and finished the reports remaining from yesterday. Meanwhile, his friend, Trevor, was chatting him up. He was trying to talk about foolish stuff and kill some time. Match conversation, the last movie of Spider-Man, Trevor's mother-in-law. 2 hours later, his boss came and wanted him to go up to his room. Steven said he would do it after he finished his work. But his boss Roland had a weird expression on his face. Why did he want him to go up to his office? He thought it wasn't important, so he kept working. 1 hour later, he came to his boss Roland's room and asked what happened curiously.
Mr. Roland, what happened?
I am sorry, you are fired.
You are such frank. Can you tell me the reasons?
Look, Steven, we have been watching you for a long time. You are always chatting with your friend Trevor. You haven't completed the reports you should have delivered for 2 months. You are always coming to work late. Even today, you are the last guy who came to work.
This is impossible. You're making a mistake. I don't chat with Trevor. He chats me up. Besides, we came to work together in time. Couldn't you find a better lie for firing me?
Steven, I guess you are having a bad period. I am unable to understand your words, but we cannot work with you under these circumstances. This is my last word.
Oh, this is bullshit. Go to hell.
After he was fired, Steven didn't talk to anyone and left the company immediately and wanted to see his wife. He wanted to meet and speak to her. At 6 o'clock, he spoke to his wife in the park. He explained everything to his wife and told her that he couldn't understand what he had been through. His wife Melissa told him that he had an unlucky period and everything would be alright. Melissa said she would take the kids from school and they would cook at home. Steven approved and wanted to go out to relax a little bit. Melissa wanted him to be at home at 9 o'clock and left. He roamed in the streets for hours. When he felt better, he made his way to home. As going back home silently, Steven was wandering in the empty streets at midnight. He just wanted to sleep to relieve his tiredness. He walked through deserted roads and made his way home. He got home and headed for his room slowly. He turned on the lights and lay down the bed without even taking off his clothes. How come his boss Roland has been waiting for the reports he finished today, and how come he saw them as unfinished? And how come although Trevor was the one who is chatting him up, he was the one who was guilty? At the very time, he looked for his wife, but she wasn't there. He called out to his children, but he couldn't get any answers. He heard a voice.
Machinima available, sir. Here's the station.
Sir, you can stay here. You are in a park.
Then it says unknown direction of flight.
He never had a house or job. He never had a wife and kid. He was just living in his dreams as he had always wanted. He never thought he was a schizophrenic. After 7 years, Steven died in his 28. When he was found, he was searching for food around the garbage can. The last thing in Steven's mind was the taste of lamb chops, which he ate in General Motors General Assembly while working as the CEO of General Motors.